Hello and welcome to Open Boosters. We are going to be opening up an Antiquities pack later in the show. Craziness. But many of you have asked me my thoughts on the whole MSRP. We're getting rid of it. Wizards of the Coast. Manufacturer's suggested retail price. Oh, fantastic. The shenanigans of it all. But really, what it boils down to is nothing really changes. Craziness. How does that mean? Because local game stores and distributors and they might be talking about they might undercut the value on Amazon or something like that, or kind of dictate the price below what they're going to be getting, so they won't be able to make as much money on that side of the equation, because there's two coins. One where WotC sells direct through Amazon and sells on store shelf companies like Walmart and Target, where they dictate the price of it. And then the other way is through the distribution network. The distributors buy it from Wizards of the Coast, and then they sell it to the local game store. So there's two people that have to take a cut of profit, and then they sell it to you. So that makes the price go up a little bit. But really, MSRP in Magic the Gathering terms doesn't really mean anything anymore. Very rarely do you ever see a product sell at MSRP when it even gets released. So to me, the whole topic is kind of, because, it doesn't really change what's happening. Wizards of the Coast and all its product never sell at MSRP. So it either sells higher, lower, it more fluctuates like a market as opposed to a retail set value. So I think the whole thing is just not really a problem. Not doing it is irrelevant. I know how some maybe a local game store or a game store in general would think that maybe they're going to start undercutting the value and selling everything for cheap on Amazon, but then they're destroying the other network, the other revenue stream, and then that would be terrible. Now, if they completely abandon the revenue stream of the distributors and just cut them out, no more distributors, all companies come to Wizards of the Coast and buy it at X value, and this X value is going to be sold on Amazon as well, then it would be fine. Well, Y value. I mean, it would be a different value. There would be a higher value on Amazon. But, higher cost tag doesn't make any sense to, you get the idea. You would basically be, WotC would be selling the boxes, and to make profit on Amazon and direct to game stores, and they would sell it for a lesser cost because they know the game stores actually provide a source of avenue of advertisement stream and able to get to the community faster. So that being done, I would get rid of distributors. That's been my thing a long time ago. I said they should get rid of distributors because it's old. You shouldn't have it. You can even make your own distributing company. It's fine. But they chose not to. They chose to keep the distributors, in which case, there's going to be extra cost. Just has to be. But, I think eventually they'll get rid of the distributor kind of network. And I think what they should do is what I would do in the future is if you have a person, just a random dude, that wants to buy pallets of stuff, then, they could contact Wizards of the Coast and get the same deal. Because if you're going to buy a pallet anyways, then, it's fine. Because, CEO, we want to sell boxes, and if you're going to buy a pallet of boxes, we're going to let you in. That's what I would do. I wouldn't really care. I don't care if you have a store. I don't care if you have a website. If you want to buy pallets of boxes of cards, I would sell it to you. I would. I'd let everybody in. I don't care. You want to buy pallets of my boxes, we would just go nuts. I would just say, okay, we're going to have this thing. You buy a pallet of boxes, you can buy a pallet. We're good. We'll get it to you somehow. But that would be me as CEO. Because, there's so many ways to do transactions nowadays. The internet, you can go to conventions and sell your stuff and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's up to you how you distribute it, but I'll get it to you with pallets. I mean, that would be awesome, right? You don't have to have a storefront, no brick and mortar stores. You buy pallets, I give you pallets. It's fine, As CEO, I dump everything. I'm good. I would make tons of money for that company. But the MSRP thing doesn't really matter because nothing ever sells for MSRP. It's fine. But yeah, they could potentially hide some extra profits. But who cares? I mean, from the really realistic standpoint, it's really not going to change anything. They can't, if they want to keep the distributors in there, they can't really just go ahead and start undercutting everybody and, you know, dumping their product on Amazon. They could, but it'd really be kind of dumb. I mean, they would be like shooting yourself in the foot. You know, you're not going to do that. And as CEO, I wouldn't allow that to happen. But I would let stores buy from me direct. That would make more sense than going through the distributor network. But, you know, it's an old system. It used to work, and it worked well, and it's still chugging along, you know. But sometimes it's time for change. And getting rid of the MSRP doesn't really matter. So there you go. It was an arbitrary number that they picked out of their head anyways. It's just like, boop, I'm going to do this. So, hey, here's the suggested retail value this time on Magic the Gathering. Set, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. You know, because we don't sell it at that. We sell at that, and then everybody fluctuates their price all over the place, and then finally it stabilizes. I mean, that's pretty much what happens every single time, every single release. But, you know, that's my thoughts on it. You wanted to know? I'll let you know. All right, let's open an Antiquities pack. Let's do this. Craziness. All right, and we're back. MSRP $1.25, I think. Way back in the day or something like that. Craziness. So who wants to buy it for $1.25? You want to buy it for $1.25? I mean, they're $300 a pack now. Although I don't think this is really what applies, because it's really old and ancient and that kind of stuff. But, you know, they're talking about more current sets and that kind of stuff. Anywho, we're going to open Antiquities. 8 tradable cards of fun. So fantastic. We're going to enjoy this chalice. Urza's chalice. There it is. Get that side too. We're through the looking glass, people. Ah, the memories of Antiquities. Antiquities. Here we go. Urza's chalice. What do you think? We're going to get 2? I think we'll get 2. What do you think? Reconstruction. Ah, no symbol, but it's like that on every card, so it's not even a misprint error. It's just that they forgot to put it in. Here we go. Amulet of Krog. Oh, this is the one we're going to get 2 of. You got to have 2 Amulet of Krogs every pack. I mean, I'm just thinking. It's got to be. Ooh, Argothian Treefolk. Ah, so fun. 2 green and 3. He's a 3/5. My finger's in the way, so I'll move it out of the way so you can see that. Da-da-da. Oh, Priest of Yangmar. That's actually a good card. I like it. Craziness, craziness. We're up to 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Oh, we did. We hit the chalice. You gotta have a duplicate. All right. Let's see. The next one's a big one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Next card's gonna be a big one. No more chalice. We'll have to get something good. Ooh, snap. There we go. Power artifact. Cool. Very off-center power artifact. But cool. Nonetheless, one of the best cards of Antiquities. Pretty awesome. I don't think we're going to get any bigger than that this pack, but that's a huge, huge card. All right. Millstone is a very iconic card. There it is. All right, cool. I used to play with these. They were fun. Yep. I put 4 in a deck, and people didn't like me too much after I did that. And then they started doing it too. But that's okay. Ah, so fun. Who used it as their own dredge? Huh? Who used this guy as their own dredge? Huh? Yeah? Throwing stuff into your graveyard. Get a little faster. And then use your animate deads. That was a pretty bad idea. But I did it. There it is. He's a little more centered. No, he's not. Yeah, he's a little more centered, but not by much. Alright, well that's terrible. But the power artifact is huge. Alright, we'll do the TCG player app just for fun. See if we can. I'm going to do a close-up on that one. Yeah, there you go. He doesn't pop up too many times. But I'm powering that artifact. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's awesome. That was a good opening. Alright, we're going to do a TCG player app just for fun. Alright, and we're back. We opened a power artifact, $142.99. I believe it'd probably be a grade 9. Just because of that centering. The centering. And I don't think we quite made it across the border to that 340 mark, even after grading. So we're going to have to call this one a loss. Oh no! So sad. But opening is always priceless here in Open Boosters, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you hit the like button, subscribe, make a comment. So much fun. All right, I'll talk to y'all again real soon.